So how does using technology and software help home care companies improve their inspections, their ratings, and things like that?
So in terms of inspection, it's a great source of evidence, or it can be. So our inspectors talk about how valuable it is to see the kind of the step-by-step amount of detail that goes into care, understanding how people get care that is not rushed. It's also a good way of ensuring for the provider to ensure more uniformity in how records are managed and how information is managed and how it flows. And that uniformity can go on to kind of support greater consistency in the standard of care. And it's a great way of us seeing how the provider has information that it gleans from tech and actually learns from that and improves the service. So that's the kind of the mechanics of how evidence is presented. But in terms of the rating and kind of what our view will be, there's probably four things that really we'll be wanting to consider that will influence the rating. So the first thing is really we'll want to see that technology has been deployed with the person that it affects at the heart.
Kind of person-centered.
Absolutely. So it's a great tool. There are lots of great tools, tech, non-tech, whatever it is, but ultimately it's about making sure that people get the best possible care. We'd want to know that there was a kind of a clear ambition and that the provider thought about what it was they want to achieve and how they were going to measure it and how they would know that they'd achieved that. We would be keen to understand how people have been involved. So I guess that's a bit broader than the people that are using the service themselves. It's actually, how are staff involved, how are families involved, what will the impact be on them, how can they best be involved in how that's implemented, what ongoing support might those people need. And then the fourth thing really is kind of, are there any legal considerations, any safety considerations? So data protection would be one to think about. And where there are those risks, how do you plan to go about kind of mitigating?
What is your advice for these agencies that use software like this and kind of how they should prepare and kind of get ready for these inspections? Because obviously we know they take a lot of time. Is there any advice and sort of feedback and suggestions that you can give for those companies?
So from a kind of a practical point of view, one of the issues we hear about is, this is in residential as well as in dom care, is we're not necessarily able to access the information. So that leads to inspectors having to ask for paper things being printed off. So it's just thinking that stuff through, there's the kind of practicalities of will the inspector be able to access what they need to. But I think more important than that is to really consider, look at our ratings characteristics and think about how does the tech support that good or that outstanding kind of standard of care that we describe in those characteristics. So it's really focus on those, and that's what we should become this focus on as well, and then we can have a really good conversation together.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you. Thanks for watching. CareLineLive is a total care management system to help you become more efficient, more effective, and deliver better care. If you'd like to find out more about CareLineLive, then please feel free to get in touch, either through our website, carelinelive.com, or the contact details on screen below.